talk a little bit about table saw safety. There is the obvious dangerous point of the blade spinning and all of those teeth that are cutting wood. If they can cut wood, it can very easily cut into flesh. So we want to be careful about putting our fingers anywhere near the blade for obvious reasons. But there's another danger associated with it, and that's kickback. And if you think of this blade spinning, the way it's designed is the blade spins in this direction, so pressure is pushing against the workpiece as you move it through. So the saw spins and wants to push the wood this way. So what that can also do is it can work very similar to a baseball pitching machine, where the piece of wood gets caught on this and it launches it back, and that's what we call kickback. So we're gonna go do something right now to kind of give the demonstration of what the kickback is like. We highly recommend you don't do this. I'd say I'm a trained professional. Just kind of give you a little bit of an idea of what kickback would look like. So typically when we were cutting, this would be the orientation that we're in. The blade spins this way, pushing against it. For this demonstration, I am going to be on the other side, and you're going to see, for obvious reasons here in just a moment, why I'm doing this. One of the ways that we can avoid kickback is there's a variety of different push blocks. This just was sent to me from Microjig. We're super excited to have them here in the shop. They make a very, very complex push block system that is fantastic for fine work, but this is a simplified version that you can take with you for your job sites. And if you have to rip a small piece, what it does is this controls both the cut piece and the off cut to keep the possibility of kickback happening. Plus it keeps your hands free of the blade. So it covers both of those concerns that we have. So we give it a little shot here. And as you can see, the feet kept control of the offcut and the main side of the workpiece without having to be concerned with kickback. Also, it is a heavy duty, I don't know the technical type of plastic that it is. A lot of cheap push sticks that come with job site saws, if they encounter the blade, they have a tendency to shatter, which can make it more dangerous. But this is, I'm sure, designed not to shatter. So if you do something dumb and put the push block through the saw blade, it's not going to shatter on you. One of the great designs with this is that it is set up for a variety of different cuts. For this particular one, you can see that it keeps clear on this, but if we moved over, now we would be impacting that. So we can take it and we can now flip it over, and the orientation of the feet changes, so we still keep control of the off cut as well as the main cut piece. So that's a pretty handy little thing. And you can also see that it has a bit of an angle regardless of which way that you have it oriented, you this way or this way. It has a tendency to push into the fence. So you want to keep your workpiece up against the fence, because if it gets wedged in there, that can also cause kickback. Super excited to be able to test these out, and we are going to absolutely incorporate them into our workflows here at the shop.